So yeah, first fight at super featherweight. Do you think he'll struggle with your size?
Yeah, I do, and I don't. I don't really know. Do you know what I mean? He's had. I don't know if he's fought anyone the same size as me or as big as me, so it's definitely going to be new to him. But I believe Leigh's a real, seasoned pro, real good fighter. He's seen lots of different styles. He's in a great gym with great coaches, so it'll be nothing new to him. But it says.
Obviously, Cordina's in his camp. Does that not worry you? But like, he'll be able to give him a few pointers, etc.
Cordina is in Leigh's camp. There you go. I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? I didn't know anything about that. So, no. I mean, what pointers is he going to give him? It's a completely different fight. So, it's a great fight. You know what I mean? I can't even try and sell it anymore. It's just going to be a real 50-50 war, and the best man win.
Obviously, is there a little? It's in Nottingham, and you're the champion. Is it a little bit frustrating that it's not in Belfast?
No, it could have been in Belfast. I got offered Belfast. You know what I mean? We'll get into that another time. But no, I don't mind that it being in Nottingham. Do you know what I mean? It's a different experience for me. Do you know what I mean? It's a box tick. If I were to end my career and fighting at home all the time, or getting the crowd there for you all the time, it's gonna be the same. Listen, it's gonna be a great night. I'm gonna just lap it all up.
It seemed as though you were going to defend against Nunes. What? Obviously, you've taken the bigger fight, but what was it that maybe the point where you thought, right, I'm going for Leigh Wood?
Just financially, it was a no-brainer. Do you know what I mean? It's double the money for Leigh, and if you get offered a job and it's double the money, it's kind of it might have been different if it was 28, but I'm 36 and the road's getting shorter, so it's time to capitalise.
This fight has kind of been talked about for a long time, and I feel like it was happening last year and it wasn't. How come that was? What was maybe the thing that was holding it back at first?
Just mandatories and trying to work out the business. To be honest with you, see, all I do is fight. See when it comes to the business side of things or decisions to be made, I leave them down to the experienced businessman. I'm not a businessman, I'm a fighter. I've always been a fighter, so I believe in my team, and I believe that they've brought me here now, and they can definitely push me on.
He's been inactive recently, Leigh. Do you think that'll hamper him?
I don't know, and I don't think so, because he's got a great team again. He's got Barry, he's Ben Davidson there, there you go, Cordina and stuff in camp, He's got great people around him, so I believe Leigh's not stupid, and he would have been in the gym training away, so no, I don't believe there would be too much of a difference.
You're both similar in an aspect of that. You've come on strong late, in a way. Why do you think that is? Do you respect him for that, being somebody who's done it yourself?
Yeah, listen, he's older than me, and he's still going strong, I have admiration for that, you know what I mean, because I know how difficult it is, and Leigh's got a family and children and everything else going on in the background. He's tunnel vision in his career, and I do respect that from him, you know what I mean? He works hard, and he deserves this fight.
Why do you think you personally, you've come on strong late, or maybe you didn't get to the level earlier on?
I think it comes down to opportunities, and you have to impress on TV. Yeah. Sometimes, I may not have impressed, and then, all of a sudden, something clicks and you're on, and TV want to see blood and guts, and they want to get entertaining fights. I'm giving them it now.
This fight, I think everyone knows it's just going to be absolute barn burner. Does that kind of excite you in a way? But on the other side, does it almost give you a bit of worry? Because we're seeing a lot more fighters show with brain damage and stuff like that. Does it? I know that you'll be excited to have a war. Everybody wants to have one, but the day after ain't the best.
No, 100%. Listen, and that's a reason why I'm not going to sit across from Leigh and curse him up or talk bad down to him, or just for value or entertainment. Because like John Cooney, God rest his soul, rest in peace, great champion. My heart goes out to the family. This is real life. These are the things that can happen. So respect every fighter. It's just the way it should be.
And what was your relationship with John? Obviously, it's such a sad. When it happens, it really does break my heart, because people forget how horrible this, brutal this sport can be. they think it is a sport, but
I
mate,
think it's all glitz and, people look at it like glitz and glamour, and when they see the big promoters and these ones, bolting about with their Rolexes on and whatever, it's nothing like that. It's a very hard, lonely road. Don't get me wrong. You have your great times in between. Like these experiences are once in a lifetime experiences, but it's hard. It's difficult, especially when you have a family and kids and everything else. It's a very hard, unforgiving sport.
yeah, people, they see the glitz and glamour on the Saturday night, but they rarely see the Sunday. And when you're around fighters and you see the face afterwards, like that's kept away from the cameras in a way.
Yeah, you get up the next morning, you kind of on TV, your bruises don't look half as bad. So you get home and you wake up in the morning, you're like, what? Head 3 times the size, you know what I mean? So people don't see that side of things, and I'm glad they don't, because maybe boxing wouldn't be looked upon as a great sport it is.
And my final question. Obviously, you were at the Conlon show with together. I'm guessing you have a relationship with Michael and Jamie. Would you obviously you knocked out Michael in that fight. I know Michael, it still burns him inside that happened.
Lee.
Yeah. Do you maybe want to get a little bit of revenge for Michael?
It's not so much for Michael. I would just like to win because Michael lost, and I just want to better myself. It's not about anybody else, and it would be nice to get the win and whatever else, but it's for me.
Actually, final one, last one, don't worry. World titles, I know you had to vacate for this fight. Do you still want to, would you like to get another world title, or is it just the big fights now, really?
No, it's a big fights now, but, winner of me and Wood, which is going to be myself, will box for a title.
Have you been given any hints of who that might be?
We'll see. I don't know yet, but you'll find out pretty soon.
I appreciate your time.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.